This could possibly be the most important Temu purchase yet. Has a front-facing camera, 2 rear-facing cameras that's supposed to go outside of the car, the plug-in for the car, a backup camera, a mount. It actually came with a user manual, which is rare for Temu items. It also tells you how to charge it up with tips before usage. So I've got it installed, and here are my findings / final results. The user's manual does not tell you anything about how to install it. So if you've never installed something like this before, you may be a little confused on what to do. The camera itself is supposed to work 24/7 to record when your car is parked. In case someone hits your car or messes with your car, you can see it. However, you can tell that I have the car turned off and it doesn't work. But when I start the car, it'll turn on. It's a very small monitor. You probably don't want to see it too much. It's probably not much you can even see. I'll hold this up so you can see it. There's different settings. These cameras here are advertised to record traffic in your blind spots. However, they only record you. If you can tell, there's me recording this camera with my phone. They do not position outside. There's the rear camera, which is okay, but it's not great. If you have a rear camera, you would use it anyway to back up and not this. There's the modes to switch. There's a front-facing camera, and that's where I'm going to leave this. This is mainly to record in traffic with the amount of traffic that we have going on around here and people that tend to drive crazy and slam on your brakes. So this is just a little insurance policy. So what I'll end up doing is leaving it in this mode here, just the front camera. I will unhook the back camera here and take it out, and we won't worry about these cameras here, the side cameras. I did have a place on the back for a SD card that I have put in there because it was supposed to record when the car was off, but it does say it records on a loop. We will see how that works. Hopefully we won't ever need it, but we will have it just in case. Like I said, the instructions are non-existent. It's not really hard to put in, but the wiring is kind of goofy as you see how to wire it up in the back. We did look at other options of trying to wire it up here, maybe up here inside the window. We know that doing it in here is going to obscure it a little bit, probably be too dark. We already have a backup camera, so we don't need another backup camera. That one there was just attached to the license plate, so I'll unhook it and we'll just have an extra backup camera if we ever need one in the future.